All right, lads, how's it going? Cigar accessories. All of us cigar smokers need some of the accessories that are available. Someone's asked me to show you what I use, and it gives me pleasure to show you because they're tools, aren't they? And I love tools. Tools are brilliant. So, straight into it. Cutters. We've got to cut premium cigars. You need to cut them, don't you? As probably every single one of you knows that. So there's different ways we can cut one of these. The most common, probably the most well-known one, would be a guillotine cutter, which is literally a straight blade, and it comes down, straight down. And it passes over another blade, very sharp. This one would take your fingertip off, and it cuts the cigar very cleanly. Beautiful. Then there's a punch cut. Punch cutter. I'm sure you've heard of them. This one is in the shape of a bullet, but they're all the same. You can get different size punches, like 6 or 8 millimeters. The ones I normally see, it's actually in a shell casing, but it's pretty cool. I've had this probably 35 years. So you just literally, you wouldn't use it on a torpedo like this, but if you can imagine that being the end, or use the other end, you just push it in into the leaf and twist gently, pushing. As it comes out, it removes a round piece of leaf. It's a very clean way of smoking a cigar. It's a very nice way. It's a way that I use a lot. I do like it. Having said that, my favourite way is also guillotine, but it's a V cutter. So it comes down as the other one does, straight down, but the blade has a V shape in it. So I might have to show you this one. Most of you've seen it, but there will be someone I expect out there who hasn't. I've got to be honest, I've never tried to do a V cut on a torpedo. I'm not sure that'll work. Oh, it has. Right. So if I show that there to the camera, I don't know how clear that is. There I can see it. See the little V? So that's the side on view, and that's the end on view. So it gives you more area to draw on than it does a punch cutter, and it's still quite clean. If you tend to get your cigars wet, definitely the messiest you'll get in, probably, well, I think, is using a straight cut. This is cleaner, I think, than a straight cut, and probably the cleanest of all is the punch. Punch cutters start from about £3. Guillotine cutters, right, you can get them given to you free by your cigar supplier, and they're all right. They're all right. You'll get a fair few cuts out of them. That one there, Calibri, that's a Calibri one. That's a very good, nice one. It's not super dear. It's probably £60, which is a lot of money, but you can get them for stupid figures. But that is a particularly nice one. Cuts beautifully, and I think you'll agree, looks beautiful. V cutter, that was probably about 30. Very nice, does a beautiful job. Yeah, so I love that V cutter. It's that one and the punch cutter that I use most. Right, so as we cut the cigar, then we need to light it, don't we? So how do you light it? Well, the traditional method, wasn't it, is matches. And these matches are very good because they're cigar matches. Again, I got these given to me by my local cigar shop when I bought something. He gives me a box or two every time. And I do use them occasionally with the old yellow flame. But modern days, butane, we all use butane, especially outdoors. It's quick as well, isn't it? So I have a Zippo butane lighter with one flame that I use in my little cigars I have at work. Then I've got a butane Zippo with two flames. Can you see that, guys? 2 flames. Now the Zippo lighters, well, start, I don't know, around £20. but I've never seen one that comes with a butane filler. So you'll have to, if you want to get the butane insert, you have to buy that extra. There's 15 to 20 quid. But really good. It's fit lovely in your pocket, don't you, a Zippo? A lovely, nice sound in it when you open them. You close them up. This one's a Calibra. It's a triple flame. This is very handy for when you're smoking the big stuff. It enables, yeah, I think you can see that, guys, can't you? Yeah. That enables a very quick, plenty of flame. When you've got a wide gauge cigar, plenty of flame on there to get it going. And to get your burn even as you start, which is nice, isn't it? I've had that one just over a year. Lovely lighter. I'd never take this one to work ever. Very nice. And also with these ones, you can't see it on there, I don't think. That little window's blue, and you can actually see the level of the gas, which is nice. So you wouldn't get, if you wanted to go out for the day, you could check you got enough lighter fluid, gas, butane. So yeah, that's a really cool one. I love that. Little bit bigger than the Zippo, but beautiful. Really nice for the wide cigars, like I said. Right, then the only other accessory I've got, obviously apart from an ashtray, is this. And this is very handy with especially Cubans. I think you guys can work out what it's for. Cubans are hit and miss on being able to draw them. You know, sometimes you get a cigar and nothing. And imagine having a Cuban 40 quid and you just can't get nothing, and you end up giving it away and chucking it, giving up and chucking it. It'd be crazy. This, put it down the end you puff on, go halfway, you twist and push, twist and push, twist and pull out, twist and pull out. It comes out with a small amount of tobacco on it, and it leaves a void. You can end up going that far down if you need to, look. And if you smoke in a Churchill and you're struggling, well, you go in that way and then in that way, I suppose. But they are absolutely brilliant. I have used it in anger on badly constructed cigars probably 5 or 6 times, and it saved Cubans. Having said that, this one is 30 quid. Absolute rip-off. It's called the Perfect Draw. It's brilliant. 30 quid. You can get them. So, since I bought this, I found them online a lot cheaper, different ones, which is kind of typical. But that is a really good tool. And even though I spent 30 notes on it, I'd probably save 5 or 6 cigars, so Cubans. So it's worth it. It's got its money back already, hasn't it? Rather than chucking them in the flower bed or something in frustration when you can't get them going. So yeah, they're my accessories, lads. Nothing special, just a cheap ashtray. That's for one. I've got a bigger one on the patio table out there. I'm in the garage now, obviously. Weather's not good. So that's the accessories I use. I do have cases. I'll show you them another time. All right, lads. So, hope you enjoyed that. Albatross accessories. Bug up, boys.